The bus was already full when Kioma stepped in. One hand held her swollen stomach. The other held the metal rail tightly. She was 8 months pregnant. The driver suddenly moved, and she nearly lost her balance. Rows of passengers looked up, then quickly looked away. Some pretended to sleep. Others stared at their phones. Nobody wanted to give up their seat. At the very back of the bus sat an old man in faded clothes. His hands shook slightly as he stood up. "Take my seat, my daughter," he said gently. Kioma hesitated. "No, sir, you need it more." The old man smiled. "I have stood through harder things in life." Slowly she sat down. "Thank you," she whispered. The old man simply nodded and held the rail as the bus moved. When Kioma reached her stop, she smiled again. "God bless you," the old man only said. "One day help someone too." Then the bus drove away. Months passed. Life moved on. One rainy afternoon, Kioma rushed into the hospital where she worked as a nurse. The emergency ward was crowded. Patients everywhere. As she moved from bed to bed, she suddenly froze. On one bed lay a weak old man, thin, pale, alone. She looked closer. It was him, the man from the bus. "The last seat," she whispered. The old man opened his eyes slowly. For a second, he didn't recognize her. Then she smiled. "You once stood for me." His tired face softened. Kioma checked his chart. No family, no visitors. No one had come. That evening, after her shift ended, she stayed. She adjusted his blanket. She brought him warm food. And every day after that, she cared for him herself. One evening, the old man looked at her and smiled weakly. "You remembered?" Kioma held his hand. "No," she said softly. "I just kept your blessing alive." Tears filled the old man's eyes, because the kindness he gave a stranger on a crowded bus had found its way back to him. Please like, comment, follow, subscribe, and share this video for more.